Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Film Freaks. It's your boy, Abi Flores. I went to check out Captain Marvel this past weekend, so let's get into this review. Okay, so Captain Marvel, they gave it to us. The next installment in the Marvel MCU. We just came off of the Avengers Infinity War, really left with a big cliffhanger. We don't know where we're going from here, but we did know that we were going to get Captain Marvel. It was going to be set in the 90s. It was going to kind of be a prequel. And yeah, I mean, we started right away, right off the bat. I'm going to say I really enjoyed that it wasn't like a traditional origin story. It really started with her 6 years in, being trained by the Kree. She didn't really know a lot of her past, and they kind of plugged it in as she was going along through the film, her journey and figuring things out. So I really enjoyed that part of it, that it wasn't just a typical origin story. We pick up with her 6 years into this thing, and you see things, how they're unfolding. We get the origin of how she got her powers, and we get to see how she gets her suit. So we got all those elements, and I really enjoyed that part of it. But at the same time, it was a typical MCU movie, a typical Marvel movie where it wasn't very serious, it wasn't very heavy. It was, they balanced it out with some jokes. And again, it was just struck with there's no real consequence. There's really nothing that felt like a threat. It was more about just her journey and figuring out who she was than it really was about saving anything or anybody. It really ended up being like her saving the Skrulls. Yeah, there was real. I never felt like anything was at stake or something bad was going to happen. Because one, it is a prequel, so we have all these years of Marvel films building up, and then at the same time, it's just the MCU thing, which, I mean, they've gotten so good at it, which is good, but then at the same time, it's kind of a bad thing because we've just gotten used to it. But that's, to me, that was the biggest negative part of it, is it really didn't carry any weight. There was no threat. She found the Tesseract. We got the origin on Samuel L. Jackson and how his eye, which was kind of lame because it was like that cat creature thing. We saw where the Tesseract came from, and then it kind of makes sense with Ronin and them trying to find the Infinity Stones. So it kind of filled in some gaps of the things that we've seen so far in the MCU. So that part. But yeah, I mean, overall, I really enjoyed the film. I think Brie did a great job in her role in bringing Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, to life. So I enjoyed all those elements of it. I think that the her and her best friend, the little bits that they gave us in those flashbacks, it really paid off for me. Because when they were trying to really figure herself out and she didn't know who she was or what to do, and then her friend kind of gave that little quick pep talk. It was real small, but it worked. I really felt that, and it was. I loved how that scene really worked well, even though we didn't get much of them together on screen besides the flashback. So I thought that was really cool. I love the 90s throughout the music, the blockbuster, the loading, the little jokes. Like, it was awesome. I love that part of the movie itself with all those 90s cues in there. So I really enjoyed it after all. I kind of felt like they just, kind of writ this script so they could just shoe in her in the Infinity War 2 in Endgame. But it wasn't bad. It's kind of like that was the whole purpose, was of just them trying to put her in, and it was quick, and it was set in the 90s, and then she went off on this adventure with the Skrull, so that's why she hasn't been around, which makes total sense, and I buy it. I feel like they just put that in there quick, just so she could fit in, and it worked. It really did. So that was really good. And I feel like the movie overall was just about how you shouldn't let circumstances, you shouldn't let people hold you back or hold you down or tell you what you can and cannot do. The women and the young ladies and the little girls are taking that and running with it, and that's awesome, but I really feel like it goes beyond that boundary of just a female. I think anybody can really look at this film and take that and run with it and really say like my circumstances and this label and all that. It's not gonna hold me back. It's not gonna tell me who I am. So I really love that part of the film as well. Like that thread in there, it worked really well for me as well. So I mean, overall, I really enjoyed the film. The de-aging technology was on point. Samuel L. Jackson and Agent Coulson looked amazing. And the CGI looked really good. There was just kind of one scene when she was in the Supreme Intelligence, when she was looking at that screen and floating in the air. It looked a little bad, but other than that, the CGI looked great. So in the visuals, I'm gonna give it a 3. You know, because it gave us what it was supposed to. Nothing over the top. You know, a smidge little complaint there, but nothing too bad. Acting performances, again, I'm gonna give it a 3. I didn't think everything was like crazy good, and nothing was really bad. You know, it gave us what we wanted. And another 3 on the plot and just the story and everything. It was a solid film. You know, I spoke on the things that I didn't like and the things that I did love. I really enjoyed the film. I think she's going to be awesome moving forward, and she's going to be obviously vital in defeating Thanos. So I'm looking forward to Endgame. It's only a month or 2 away. So yeah, bravo Marvel. You gave us another solid film again. You know, it's what they do. So thanks guys. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.
All right, guys, thanks for watching our episode.
Yeah, if you liked our video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
And if you didn't, you can double click on the thumbs down. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like.
Right on. And check us out on our other social media outlets at Instagram and Twitter. And please tweet us at FF Media News.
Or you can engage with us through our email at ffmedianews@gmail.com.
All right. Thanks, guys.